Hello everybody, it's Fist Flames here, and welcome back to Sunday Survival. These are some matches me and Elgrace Gaming played midweek, and I'm just coming back and doing some post-commentary over the top of them to give you the lowdown on what happened, and give you some of the matches we played. Starting off here, go straight for the cornucopia, because really, that's the best option you have at the start. People trying, I see, run off, but really you're going to want to try and get some good supplies, because no matter what you get outside, you can get more, but it's going to be low quality stuff, so I normally always try and go to Cornucopia. That's how I've taught Liam to do it as well. And I think Ted when we played some games together. But yeah, Cornucopia best option in my personal opinion. Also, I got a boat, and I was pretty angry about this because the one time I got a boat on the Breeze Island maps, and it's the frozen one, so I have no use for a boat at all. We start off to go straight for here because we couldn't see any chests in that big ice mound. About to derp up here, realizing that we can't actually climb up this area, and we're gonna have to go back down and go right around again. I'm going to take a little moment to just tell you that these are happening every Sunday, hopefully, if I can keep up to date with it. Some of it will be post-commentary sort of this, because me and Liam play a lot of this during the week, so remember, if ever you always see us, say hello to us. But yeah, we play this a lot midweek, sometimes I don't have time to record on Sunday, like right now it is Saturday morning, I'm doing these before my girlfriend comes over, so I can try and upload them and schedule them to come out on Sunday, which hopefully means I should have more for Sunday, but if I don't, please don't be disappointed, these are the ones I've got out for you now. Right now, we found the way up. Liam at this point decides to go off to the ice mountain next to us because that way we can cover our supply ground. But with a lot of people, the thing that's wrong with teams is they spread up. They don't spread up enough and they stay together, meaning the chest selection found are very small, resulting in more gear being shared and less people being geared up. But that doesn't mean you should move away too far, as we'll find out later on. Basically, teams need to stay together, but close enough, far enough away that they'll be able to meet up with each other if one of them gets in trouble. Something me and Liam haven't quite figured out yet. I'll normally run off ahead because I like to be the bow guy in teams, so I'll run off ahead, scout ahead, be less armored than Liam normally, but it does sometimes work out, sometimes it doesn't, it's just, luck of the draw. Found my first actual weapon now in the game, whilst Liam's making a team with what I think he said was a full iron teammate. So I basically decide, Liam's protected, I'm going to go off and try and find some stuff myself, because I don't want to be left in the dark with this team. I nearly fell off there, and I did kind of scream like a girl. Thankfully, post-commentary, you won't be able to hear this. But I got down, and since they're in that island right there, which I'm looking at right now, I decided to go straight past them because the supplies will be taken from there, and see if I can find something else around the map. I find this little area, which I now know basically has nothing in it unless I'm doing something wrong, but from what I can see, there's nothing in there, so I don't know why I keep going back there. Mostly it's good for hiding and fortification, because it's got a nice little wall, and your name won't be seen because it's white on white, so you're pretty much safe to go. um, First time doing post commentary, so tell me if you like what I'm doing or how I can do better. Found out it's a lot more action paced, a lot more talking, so I'm trying to keep up with the video, but it's good exercise to try and keep my ideas flowing and keeping them out to you guys. So really, let me know what you think. If you liked it, leave it a like. If you enjoyed, subscribe for more. This will be coming out on Sunday, like I said, Sunday Survival. Let me know if you want to see some Mine Z as well, because that is a survival game type, or if you just want to see some Hunger Games going out there. I can make some both. I can make a new series from Mine Z. Just let me know what you guys think and what you guys like to see. Right now, I figured out there's nothing in there. Liam is telling me, well, he's just died, because that's why I tell him not to make friends with people, because you may make a team, but they won't protect you. I'm the worst example of this, because I am the guy who will team with you, but if I want to get out of there because I think it's risky, I'll get out of there and leave you in the dust, because I want to look after myself more than anyone else, because I want to survive. It's a survival game, so it's going to be one winner anyway, unless you stand around in deathmatch for like 5 years and annoy everyone on the server, but I'm not one of those people. So I ran off in the end. Feel bad for it, but Liam had a friend. He made a friend. He declared that he was fine with his teammate. So I thought, all right, I'll walk off then. Found, pretty good armor set now. Feeling a bit more safe with a stone sword, because wood swords will do absolutely nothing against iron armor, pretty much, unless you get a good jump on them and they're AFK. I realise I'm stuck in here. I wanted to go down for the chest anyway, but I thought, all right, deal's been sealed. I have to go down now. I wasn't very familiar with this map because I haven't played much of it before. I played it sometimes, but not enough to warrant myself being, I know this map. Got plenty of sticks now. I need to find at least one more iron so I can make an iron sword, and that would really help me out in this fight. But I don't really think I'm going to find one, since people seem to be dying left and centre. But hopefully I will get it at some point to get the weaponry to there, but, time will tell. we're about halfway through the video now. I don't know what I'm thinking of doing here. I'm just trying to get out, trying to find supplies because I'm really low armored in my mind now compared to the rest of the people. Here, I find a friend, if you put it that way, who has got themselves stuck in this castle because they're not sure of the way to get up, I don't think. Liam is on Skype telling me to go down there, there's really good supplies, but what he doesn't realise is the fact I'll be stuck because I did not realise there was a way out up top through that ledge there. There's the guy. He's stuck in there as far as I could tell. So Liam and I are arguing with each other to basically, he's telling me to get in there and get the supplies. Well, the other guy is stuck in there and he's warning me basically to stay away. One time I went up to the tower and someone said, "Don't come up here." I replied, "Why?" He said, "Because I'll kill you." So I took my leave and just walked away. Really, I've been in there once with Liam. There's some okay supplies, but really, time you're going to waste in there, it's not really worth it. It's more, I'd say, going for more chests, which are lower quality, with a chance of finding better stuff, rather than going for the big, high-power chests, because one, more people will be there, so unless you don't get there, if you get beaten to the punch, you're going to get stuck out in the cold and damaged pretty badly. However, yeah, if you go for the lower chests, less people are going to find them, but you have more chance of doing like good for yourself and getting some extra armor and weaponry, because there's always a chance of iron and sticks coming in his chest to make yourself a nice iron sword, which will help you out pretty much regardless of what weapon type you have. Armor type you have. Checked a quick list there. You know, an average amount of people left. One guy just died there. 2 spectators. So usually that means there's 2 teams. So I'd have Liam, who's one of my members, because he's still watching me in the game, and someone else. Liam and I do this. Where we'll look after each other in Skype after we've done that. So we'll hover around, look for chests, scout out people. Some people may call it cheating. I call it just using advantage of having friends, because if I have the option of an extra pair of eyes, I'm going to take that rather than just neglect it. At this point, Liam's telling me that the guy in the hole, Hostile Hatred, has managed to get out, and at this point I'm very worried, and also eating humble pie because I was ranting and raving that he couldn't get out. But at this point I want to get away because he does probably see me as a bit of an opposition, because I've got a fairly decent armor strength. So he doesn't really want to let me live with this armor, which could just get better and better over time. Right now I'm trying to get down, but I don't know why. This area's pretty much a dead end. You've got to just jump down vines and climb away. But I'm just checking the chest, see if there's anything left around from people. My best option normally I find in games is to look at fights and try and pick up remnants of people, because normally they have people have very full inventories, so when they die they can't pick up everything, and you have a chance to just run straight through, pick up some good stuff, get out of there, and try and resupply. At this point, I'm just watching over the cornucopia because I want to see if the plan I'm doing, I just talked about right then, see if one of them kills each other. I'm also very confused why they're just playing Happy Go Merry-Go-Round around the area, and I start singing Ring a Ring of Roses whilst I watch them. Very random talking happens when I'm just doing normal commentary with people I know, because it's normally just live and say what you want. But right now, I'm trying to crouch as much as I can so they don't suddenly spot me, because I'm not sure if they're in teams or not, and they could suddenly spot me, go straight towards me, and try and hurt me and take my things. Right now, I nearly killed myself through that, but I managed to try and get the chest. Realizing it's not working at this angle, my brother shouts at me, watching from the game, the chair next to me, to go on the other side, nearly fall down again, but it is empty, unfortunately. I'm going to presume there was some decent loot in there because it's a fairly high-risk area, but I don't want to go anywhere near those 2, so I decide to go straight past them and go onto the ship, see if anything has been left for me. I try and do parkour, but I realise there's no point, there's no water this time, I can just walk fast on ice, climb up here, take damage, turn around, it's the guy coming after me from the hole. I try my best to fight him off, but I realise I have got nothing, and with that, I am killed. Basically, I watch around a bit. I get kind of angry because Flameshots is asking for him. I thought they were teams, but it actually turns out Flameshot is stuck in a hole down the bottom of the ship, which, thank you for pointing that out for me. I won't look in that area again. But hole down there, Hostile Hatred said he can't. He just leaves him alone. I go down to see if he is stuck. Keep down the hole. You see him right down there, stuck as stuck can be. And I compliment his flame hands, but that's about all I can give for him. And with that, see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Please watch the next episodes. Bye for now, guys. Love you.